We got a new season. New head coach John Madden, I believe. Eddie James is back. H.T. Bum, Elvis Arminius. Charlene Pinky Cooper, Slam Gomez. Randy, Vanessa, Alex, Baraki. Joe Jabba Jabba. Christina Taylor, Edgar, Megan. And they'll be adding Derek, will come in later. Fast Talking Eddie Mr. Pete is the fullback. Zeus, halfback. Selena and Sabrina. Roman Unitas, the stealth, baby angel.
Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason of EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gordon. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
All right. Dak Prescott still has an injury. So he's not fully ready to go. DiNucci will be taking his place. He's had an MRI, Dak Prescott. He's still healing, so they don't want to risk him getting even more injured. So they're going to put him out. DiNucci and Gilbert will be going in. H.T. Bum from University of Texas. Eddie James, U.S. Air Force. Zeus, Stealth, U.S. Air Force. Last talking name went to Pete. We haven't decided about that yet. What Elvis Arminius tight end, but come on. We're not done yet. Slot cornerbacks are Baraki, Roman Unitas, Joe Jabba Jabba, Alex in there. Sabrina. slot receivers would be Jake, Ishmi, and Charlene Pinky Goober. The power the half running back. And that should be I guess that would be it. They might put an HT bomb. That should be interesting. As the kicker. Oh yeah, because they might do some trick plays. So they need somebody in there as a quarterback. Yes, we just gave it away, but hey.
I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not getting out games. We don't have to get out there in that heat running into other people. I'm glad these guys are. Football is back. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and we get beating Kyler Murray. A dangerous offensive. He's about the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If washed down the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver with the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll line up with about 6 past the 30 to the 31. The first there to nicely bid off a pretty decent game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, 2nd and 4.
Murray's going to keep it. After getting a 3, losing the even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that they can take it higher in that draft. We've seen it so many times now. Guys are going lower in the draft. Drafted free agents that become big-time players. You never know. That's a talent roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth. They didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy. They can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. It's also a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd because they had to hide it when they were in town. Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
That is Johnny Madden, the head coach. Johnny Madden.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a fun 54 yards with a strike. And the Cowboys will be back down to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So here the Cowboys now backed up to get this drive started. And a glance at the man under center at 6'9", he always demands attention.
And what's a quarterback's best friend? I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. I agree with you. Balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it. It gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus of this one.
Yeah, they really want to just keep down his shoulders. I believe it. It makes sure to take some of the pressure off. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
The assistant coach, H.T. Bum, is not happy. He wants some receivers out there that he knows. He doesn't know Amari Cooper. There. Now he's happy. H.T. Bomb is happy. And he wants Fast Duck and Eddie. Well, maybe not.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for a second down. On play action, they'll throw. Footstools right. It's got to go down. Gets up the 5-yard line. It's a sack. Isaiah Simmons. There's a loss of about 8. He gets in there to drop it.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn it to a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field, so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
They'll come on down 3rd and long.
They'll be surprised just in the easy space.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. The throw there going to be incomplete.
They didn't get much rolling through their first 2 drives. I think somebody had to get them again for this one.
Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. There's more on the return. Well, come on, 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if we can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They'll kind of get a look at it, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here too after a good start. Flushed out right. Dancing around the 35. And gets us here just shy of 40 down at the 30. They're 3 out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They get him into his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, and somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Buying time to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and slides to a hole. And wind up getting right about third there on the scramble. And it's second down.
Now, how about that, Greg? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slowed down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now a second down and 6. First carry for James Conner. That one a first down pickup of 8.
James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention. He joined the Arizona Cardinals after 4 years in Pittsburgh. After the Steelers, 2018, named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years as he's been in and out of the lineup, but with consistency, he can still be an effective runner.
Right back to Conner here on first. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13 that they're walking up on. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He's going to be dropped by Conner.
Now, a little bit of clarity. The lower numbers normally are the stealth UFO aliens, and the higher numbers are the regular players. Of course, you got HT Bomb, Eddie James. You got Zeus, who's number 14. The fullback number 15 is pass talking Eddie, Mr. Pete. Charlene Pinker Gruber is number 17. Jake is number 16. Ishmi is number 18. Elvis Armin is number 13. Christina Taylor, number 19. Megan, number 22. Edgar is number 39, which they're going to be changing his number. They're going to give him a lower number. So after the game, he'll probably be given a number in the 20s. So Slandon Gomez is number 3. So right now, Edgar will be changing his number from 39 to a lower number. Randy is number 9. Vanessa is number 10. Alex is number 11. Baraki is number 26. Selena is number 23. Ahmed Eki Breaky Hard is number 25. Sabrina is number 6. Job Chaba is number 5. Stealth Baby Angel Roman Unitas is number 2. And that's basically it. There'll be a test afterwards.
Throwing now is Murray. Throwing inside complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Even 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. For this defense, going up against Kyler Murray here, what's the secret to keeping him in check?
Having better athletes than him, which is really unrealistic. So I go way back in football. They used to have a coverage called the umbrella coverage with 4 defenders back deep. Now you want to try and move that umbrella in front of Kyler Murray, kind of surround him and keep him hidden into the pocket. Because if he breaks out, he's going to hurt your defense in a big way with his legs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Murray. Past the 30 to the 25-yard line. To have nice gains there for 14 yards and another first.
He's going to be a handful of throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shrink my defense.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another first down.
I like that one. They go back-to-back gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's the best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early.
Don't be surprised. I come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of Parker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was like a bad spread there in first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Murray going to hold on to it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 3rd. Only a yard there on the keeper. That's going to leave it with a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Murray as he sets to throw. But it's incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
He really is with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, complete.
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head and not be able to.
6 points. Neither way side on that one.
Raiders kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first straight out there. So Armin gets it down inside the 5, but that's why they set up for just the 3 goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, they would have made their decision tougher, and I think they probably would have done it more. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Let's take it in at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And Dallas gets set to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. The play action fake. They look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield into him, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Right side air complete. And he's brought down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're experimenting.
Receiver, he's brought down. Marcus Gordon, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Remember, they had a nice gain in the previous play, but they just gave a lot of back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they need the sack. It's a real estate. The type of play that can spark the defense and swing some momentum. Offense got to take that type of a play, didn't it?
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that in the coming, it's intercepted. 2 catches by. That's all Murphy. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The young quarterback.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He was aiming for number 16, Stealth Jake. Unbelievable. And it turned out to be Charlene Pinky Goober, number 17, playing defense. Well, Charlene Pinky Goober now knows how Vanessa feels. Playing defense on offense at the same time. Well, you're a girl in football, you got to be prepared for all sorts of interesting situations. Welcome to the modern NFL. Charlene Pinky Goober has been playing football since middle school. And it was in high school where H.T. Baum and Savin McKenzie, who were competing for her as potential boyfriends, they were both quarterbacks. Savin McKenzie was a starting quarterback and H.T. Baum was the backup. And sometimes the competing high school would recruit H.T. Baum as their quarterback temporarily. And they would play a rivalry. And they allowed Charlene Pinky Goober to play wide receiver. They broke the rules for her.
Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. Sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Murray down to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
The key to any screen play is the deception. That means everywhere on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense, it rallied to it and hold it for just a short game.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. From the gun, Murray, rolling to his right. Murray has the first down and more. And this turns into a nice game with a slot at the end. There's no need to curse it, but you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard game.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. There's Murray. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Looked to me like that Dr. Kindergarten teacher always said, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped it for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was.
As the turn is complete, they're able to get this one close to 45, and it's brought down. They were down 5 yards last time. Now they've doubled it and get 10 here. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10. Here's Murray. A catch made by Hopkins. And they're right past midfield, just a yard or two short of the 40. A little more on that one, and another first down. That catch number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just 1 but 2 on favors Michael Armin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7-5.
Yeah, you talk about the playmaker, Michael Armin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. That's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that are even better.
On the 42 as they come up second and 10. Now Murray again. Looking now, and it's incomplete. The ball over DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man running coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Out of the gun, and here's Murray. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Over man, he's got a touchdown. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They get taller and taller, but they retain their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Later for the play after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 game here in the opening quarter. ties at your 9 plays away. And a great 10-minute touchdown from Arizona.
And we'll be right back. The last minutes of the first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter. HT Bomb will get his act together. Kind of rusty.